I'm Faeth with the Global Water Challenge. What we're doing at Bonnaroo is we're raising awareness about safe drinking water issues. There are about 1 billion people in the world, 1 out of every 8 who don't have access to safe drinking water. And what we're asking people to do is we're giving free t-shirts for people who do a water walk to get an understanding of what it's like for women in developing countries to have to carry water on average 3.5 miles a day.
Okay.
We're also asking people to sign a petition saying that water is a human right, and we're asking people to write their congressman or senator to encourage them to have the U.S. government put $500 million into safe water sanitation in poor countries around the world. We're having a great response, actually. It's really been fantastic. You know, with the water, we've had actually water races, and people, yell and scream, and it's been a lot of fun.
Carrying the jerry
You're carrying these, 2 of those buckets of water. We're getting a couple guys to race around the hand there, because it isn't a kind of issue that people tend to be very aware of.
Right.
It tends to be under the radar, but once they find out about it, they're like, holy moly, why aren't we doing something about it? So people really get enthusiastic about the issue.
Sure.
We also focus, on our broader website, on people who will donate funds, which we then use to invest in groups that are doing water work in the field to actually bring safe drinking water to women and girls and kids and their families in places like Africa and India and Latin America. Stanley is selling these bottles,
right?
And we get a portion of the proceeds from the sales of these bottles.
Okay.
And what they're doing also, they're investing in for the first time, a continuous source of clean drinking water here at the festival, so that people can go and fill up their water bottles,
right,
and then not have to use disposable bottles.
Right.
So that's a big push of the festival, is to reduce the amount of waste, because this is just, it's all trash they have to handle in the first place. But just to be more ecologically friendly, to use reusable containers is really a good thing.
Right.
And so they're moving gradually to have more reusable containers and fewer containers that are one use.
Right.
A couple of years ago, it really wasn't on anybody's radar, but now we're with a little bit of awareness. We're seeing people who are saying over and over again, what can I do? How can I help? Where can I volunteer? And we just a couple of facts that we give people, like I told you at the beginning of this interview, or the fact that women have to walk 3.5 miles carrying 40 gallons of water. People are like, I never knew that. And also the fact that there are very inexpensive solutions to this problem.
Sure.
As little as $3 a person per year. Very, very inexpensive things. And so people have been very enthusiastic, I would say, and once they find out, to really, really wanting to be engaged. Just please send me emails. How can I send to your Facebook page? That sort of stuff. So we've really gotten a fantastic response here, and that gives me a lot of hope that we'll be able to build on that over time and really make this issue one that can be solved, which we hope in the next by 2025 is our goal, that everybody in the world will have access to safe drinking water.